Just when the offices had started reopening, people had started jetting off to vacations, and friends and family had started having gatherings, COVID-19 again got back in our lives. The number of cases of the highly infectious Omicron virus subvariant BF.7 has been on a rise in China. According to news reports, as far as India is concerned, a few cases of Omicron subvariant BF.7 have been detected so far. But what exactly is the BF.7 variant? And should you be worried?
So BF.7, a subvariant of Omicron, behaves just like an Omicron infection. Only thing is it's highly transmissible, it's very infectious, it has a shorter incubation period and a very high infectivity. One person who's infected can infect 10 to 18 people. So this is how infectious it is. Talking about the virulence, we have seen that here in India, the 4 patients with BF.7 have recovered completely. There has been no severity that we have seen over here.
Well, that's good news. But let's not forget that this variant has created a grim situation in China. So, can it create a similar situation in India?
There is a difference in how the situation is in China in comparison to how it is in India. In China, due to the zero COVID policy, there was less exposure to the infection. Here, we have been exposed to the Alpha, to the Delta, to the Omicron variants. So we have a good natural immunity, as well as our vaccinations have been very successful. That is why what we are seeing in China is what we saw with the Delta wave in India. So the main symptoms of this variant are mostly upper respiratory symptoms, fever, cough, running nose, malaise, and sometimes diarrhea. So those are the main symptoms. Treatment is symptomatic, and of course it is advisable for home isolation and to take plenty of fluids.
One thing that COVID-19 has taught us is that prevention is better than cure, and that's what you should continue doing. It's important that you follow COVID-appropriate behavior. It includes washing your hands, following social distancing, and wearing a mask. We know that you have plans to go to Christmas and New Year parties, but social gatherings are best avoided during this time. Also, if you experience any COVID-19 symptoms, then isolate yourself and consult a doctor. We would like to add that if you haven't taken your booster dose yet, then now is definitely the time. Hope you remain safe and healthy. Stay tuned to SHOWSHA to keep yourself updated with the newer variants of coronavirus and the menace that they can create.